With an 80 football, it's all off the rails. Like a resurgence on epic fails. Living in chaos just like our show. Tune in, it's a wild ride, you know.
Good evening and welcome to the Nerdy Football Lads podcast. Kev and B-Dog here again. B-Dog,
How are we doing?
we're doing pretty well, mate. We're doing pretty well. Got some new stuff this week.
Plenty.
Yeah, loads of new stuff coming for you this week. Really quickly, appreciate you in the chat already. Charlotte, Kins, Matt, as always, thank you very much for being here and supporting us. We really, really appreciate it. Wouldn't be the same without you, B-Dog, would it?
No.
No, really appreciate it. Yep, new things coming for you this week. We've got another game. You've got a game this week, B-Dog, I believe.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. A new segment that you've just found out that I'm doing, B-Dog,
Yep.
which is pretty interesting, I believe. And yeah, plenty of news to go through and plenty to look forward to as well in the coming weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. First and foremost, if you don't mind, B-Dog,
No, I already know. I already know. Take it away. Take it away.
Drake May.
Drake May. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So obviously, I've calmed down. I mean, it came at the right time because I was losing my mind after last weekend. We'll talk
Yeah.
about last weekend first.
Okay.
Right. Your Cowboys
Yeah.
got there in the end.
Scrape by.
But it was a win.
It was a tough game.
A win's a win at the end of the day.
It is.
My Patriots, however,
Shite.
yikes. Big yikes. I mean, you talk about just a lack of motivation and a kind of will to win the game.
Yeah.
It was, honestly, it was absolutely pathetic, and I was losing my mind just watching it. There was kind of no ambition there at all. I was calling for people to get sacked. I was calling for people to not play. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough being a Patriots fan, man. But then Monday comes around, a couple of murmurs.
Mm.
Tuesday comes around. I think it was Adam Schefter,
Yep.
who's pretty
Spot on with most of his stuff.
pretty
Says,
spot on. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who he knows, but he seems to know everything 24 hours before.
Nah, he's got his finger in a lot of pies.
Yeah,
Hasn't he?
it's crazy. Have you ever heard him speak?
No, I can't.
Oh.
I've only ever seen the tweets.
Honestly, right? Because I watch like the NFL Network, and they've got like a fantasy league going, and
Yeah.
Adam Schefter's on that. He's like the most broad New York accent, and you don't expect it at all. Because, like you said, all you ever see is the tweets.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god, that voice comes from
Him,
that person.
yeah.
But yep. So Adam Schefter Tuesday. Looks like the Patriots going to go with Drake May this week. Started to lose my shit a little bit, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
Gerard Mayo, due to have a press conference yesterday, came out basically straight off the bat. Yeah, we're going to go with Drake. I know my thoughts. What are yours? Because I know a lot of people that, I mean, even the New England fans are kind of down the middle with it. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I don't. It's one of those. Like, obviously, there's so many rookies that have come in this year that have absolutely balled out, and there's a few that have struggled and are starting to find their way and into the groove of understanding how to play in the NFL.
Yeah.
Obviously, Drake's had the chance to sit for a few weeks, so you can see he's watched it from the sidelines, and he had one drive a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
that
against the
didn't-
Jets.
Against the Jets, that didn't go so well, but I think it's. I'm also sort of down the middle because it's good for a change, especially in the season when you drafted someone third overall.
Yeah.
You want to see him on the field, but also you don't want him to take as many hits as Brissett has done, and
Yeah.
then have an injury that puts him out for the rest of the season.
Well, this is one of the things that the Patriots fans are saying. Because it's, well, we're going to get him behind that offensive line, he's going to get hurt. Well, why is he going to get hurt? Jacoby's been behind it for 5 weeks and he hasn't got hurt.
Yeah,
I know there's a risk, but there's a risk anyone can get hurt.
that's true. That's true.
If we'd have went out and signed Aaron Rodgers or, Pat Mahomes or Joe Burrow or something and put them behind that offensive line, they could get hurt.
Yeah.
That's got nothing to do with being a rookie. If anything, he's better on his feet. He's better at avoiding that pressure.
Yeah.
I think there's probably less chance that he's going to get hurt, in my opinion.
I'm just worried about you've seen a few of the hit drops this year not being called, and
They're not, though, are they?
No, they're not being called.
I don't actually think I've seen one
No.
being called.
that's a big worry because obviously with his manoeuvrability out the pocket, as soon as he rolls one way, if someone can't catch up to him because he's so quick, all you can do is hold on and drop in it.
Yeah, I mean, it is, but what I think for those of you that are on our TikTok, I put a video out earlier. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah.
So basically, I went through the what to expect thing. Go and check that out if you haven't, because I'm not going to go through it all again now. But one of the things that Drake May is going to bring is that break out of the pocket and kind of off-platform throws. But it's one thing that he's actively trying to not do.
Yeah.
He says, we're going to stick to the system that we've got. I want to stay in the pocket and I want to throw the ball from the pocket.
Yeah.
If it comes to the fact that I have to escape, great. But you're not going to escape the pocket into pressure.
No.
So he's not actively trying to get out of the pocket. He's going to get out of the pocket when it collapses and the space is outside.
Yeah.
So for me, I worry a little bit less about that. I genuinely do believe that he'll be absolutely fine. One thing that isn't getting spoken about is last week, our offensive line was a lot better.
Yeah.
Penalty-wise, no. We were an absolute disaster, right? And yes, we were kind of letting off a little bit of pressure. But I think Jacoby had something like 2.9 seconds to throw the ball, which doesn't sound like a lot.
It's more than Dak.
It's one of the most in the league last week. And I think that was either that was the point for Gerard Mayo where he said, look, you're not going to get more than this, and we're still not doing anything.
Yeah.
And from all accounts, Drake's been better every single week. Or what I said, and this is just potential fantasy. Maybe Devante Adams has been contacted by the Patriots. It's bold. Maybe Devante Adams has been contacted by the Patriots and said, I'm not coming to play with Jacoby Brissett. And they've went, oh crap. Look, I've not heard this anywhere else, right? This is just my mind going.
A wet dream.
Maybe that's happened. I mean, you're taking. I was watching the press conference yesterday on YouTube. All the Patriots fans were on there, and I said, "Look, would you just take us going for Devante Adams?" And everyone's, "No, he's too old and he's washed and he's this." One, he's not washed. No. He's not washed at all. No. And two, yes, he's older. But one, that just means you have to pay him for only a couple of years rather than 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And we don't want him to be... We're not signing him to be the receiver for the next 20 years. We're signing someone like that to give Drake May a chance until we can build our young guys up, in my opinion. But yeah, that's all I'm going to go in on Drake. I'm buzzing for it. I think it's going to be exciting. I don't think it's going to be perfect.
You never guess you're excited, like.
Oh, honestly, I'm so hyped. I think he's going to be one of them quarterbacks that he'll throw 4 touchdowns a week, but 3 picks. Because he will just throw the ball.
Yeah.
But isn't that what you want in your team?
Of course it is.
You want them to throw the ball.
Much more fun.
But yeah, go and check out my video on TikTok. It was like 5 or 6 minutes of just kind of in-depth analysis while I was stuck in traffic.
And orgasms.
Yeah, well, no, I had my thinking cap on. Well, I'm talking about caps. We can see the comments, Charlotte, Kins, Matt. We said that before. My darling wife, Louise. Now, this is an interesting conversation for you, B-Dog. What do you think of my new hat?
I think it fits your big head.
Right. Nothing wrong with this hat, though, eh?
Not that I can see. It's got 87 on the side.
Yeah, it's got Gronk's signature on there. Yeah. Other than that,
no.
No.
I mean, it's a snapback. No one wears them anymore.
Well, see, this is the problem, right? Because Louise has this thing. Well, I'll put it on today because we love a vintage thing, right? Tenner.
Oh yeah, can't argue.
40 or 50 quid brand new.
Oh yeah.
Right. Tenner. Okay. So Kem put it on. Louise, what is that on your head? I was like, it's a hat. She was like, why? And she has not shut up all day. Maybe you should just put that hat on the wall. It'll look really good on the wall. Like, no, the hat's staying. Leave me alone. She's convinced that nobody wears these hats.
Snapbacks.
Well, just caps, man. It's your guy gets drafted. They come out with a hat on, man. I'm all about it, and I thought you would have my back a little bit more, to be honest. But
it's just the snapback. I only ever see it in the draft. To be
it's
honest,
not got a snapback.
No, snapback's just the flat brim.
No, the snapback's the snappy back, isn't it? I think it looks sweet anyway, so you can all suck it.
Stickers on as well, so you know it's proper.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Tenner, man, it's got everything on it still. You can't argue with that, eh? Jesus Christ.
You can take the stickers off, you know.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Keep it fresh.
I don't mind the cap. That's not a normal cap. Yes, it is a normal cap. She says the thing's too big. Like the
rim. The brim, not the rim.
I don't know. She used a word that no one's ever used before for it, but yeah, she said it's far too big. But that's just what they look like, man.
No, I know, but I can see it. It's because it's such a big hat. It sort of looks like an umbrella.
Well, do you know what? I think it looks sweet. So you could all suck it. Nobody wants it. That's why it's a tenner. What?
Right, this is just turning into
This is
turning into a domestic here.
Exactly. This is just us in court in 5 years' time. That's what it
the
is.
peak of the cap.
Oh, the peak of the cap. No one said that over. We're getting off topic already.
Yeah, I know.
But big hello to Noah. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate your nice comments. I hope you're well, and yeah, thank you very much. If you don't mind, B-Dog, Scott Farmer, the peak is too big. What the hell, man? You're a football guy as well. What the hell is going on? I mean, you guys that are football guys, I'm really disappointed in you.
I think it's because you're not wearing like a jazzy suit to go with it. That's what's kind of letting it down.
20 quid, Rodney Harrison jersey. Silver patch jersey, man. Joe, you're my vintage guy as well. I'm really disappointed.
I know, I love it. I love a good steal. A good bargain off vintage. Like I was going to say steal then. But yeah, I love a good bargain off vintage. But I feel like you sort of look like a 2004 dad that's given up. You look like you're trying to make it as a white rapper.
No, I'm trying to make it as a podcaster, but you just keep burning me to the ground. Try it backwards, see if that's better. Leave me alone, man. Do you know what? I shouldn't have even started this.
If he puts it backwards, you'll get the spoiler effect, and you'll get less wind resistance.
Louise, I'm on the couch tonight. I won't say you're on the couch because I've got no chance. Yeah. Right, B-Dog, if you don't mind, we'll stop the bullying of me. Yeah, the cap's staying, though, right? Because I think it looks pretty sweet. I'm going to go into my new segment, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, I just can't help but
just leave me alone. Screenshot snap. Screenshot. I've got snaps on the brain, man.
Screenshot stats.
Screenshot stats. So basically, every single week, I see things just scrolling like we all do. Screenshot it and go, "Oh, that'd be good for the pod," and I completely forget all about it and never use it.
Yeah.
Now this week, all my screenshots, I've thought I remember because I'll just make them one segment. All right. So from last week,
where'd you get that picture of me from?
You know. Well, that one with my finger up your ass.
Yeah, that was a video, to be honest with you. That was the worst part.
It was. And that's not even a joke either. I'll fire it on Instagram. Right, screenshot stats.
Yes, let's go.
First one, B-Dog. Right. Sam Darnold is now 5-0.
Yep.
Joe Flacco just threw for 360 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yep.
Geno Smith leads the league in passing yards.
Yep.
The Commanders' offense with a rookie at QB is unstoppable.
Yep.
Joe Burrow has 12 TDs, 2 interceptions, and is 1-4.
Yep.
The NFL makes no sense.
Yep.
That's what it says.
You can't do more. It's like a mixture of 2011 thrown in with like just here you go.
Oh, the start of the season, week 1 and 2 was like 1985 because everyone just ran the ball for some reason. Aaron Rodgers now has as many in-season coach firings as he does playoff wins since 2018.
I think the Salah thing just came out of nowhere, didn't it? I think what is it? He picked someone else up to be offensive coordinator, and then half an hour later he was sacked.
Yeah.
Oh, let's change this because it's not working.
I called out.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that later.
Bill Belichick's coming back to New York.
Hey, I said this months ago though, didn't I? I said it's perfectly possible. Right. Get on to the next one. The lowest point differential by any 5-0 team since the 2004 Jets, the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, 33 points differential.
Shite.
They have. They've not been shite because they're 5-0, but they have not been anywhere near the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes has been shite.
He has. I think his touchdowns and picks is like 6-6, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what he is on power rankings for quarterbacks?
I'm gonna go like 24.
5. Yep. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Matt, Kev getting cooked. Yeah, cheers, Matt. Appreciate it, mate. Harry, how you doing, mate? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it.
Need to throw a flag on that 5 ranking, like, to be honest with you.
It's terrible, isn't it? Right. 7 veteran players who could be on the move ahead of the trade deadline right now. What do you think of these, B-Dog?
Go on then, go for it.
Devante Adams?
Yeah, he's going to sign with someone probably before the end of the week, I reckon.
You think pretty imminently, don't you?
I've seen some things. I've seen Kay Adams say some stuff like he was potentially supposed to be on a talk show, and then not too long after another tweet saying, oh, we might not make it to your show. There's some moves going on.
Ooh, he's got that flight to Logan Airport booked. Do you know which city Logan Airport is?
Nope.
Boston, Massachusetts, baby. Do you know what we didn't say at the start of the pod as well? State Farm Stadium. What do you think, B-Dog?
Yeah, I mean, it's very retro.
I think it's a beautiful stadium. Do you know who plays here?
Jake.
What?
Jake from State Farm.
Jesus Christ. Do you know who plays here?
Nope.
Oh, the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, that makes sense.
Do you know what city it's in?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us?
No.
Glendale, Arizona. Right. Players that could be on the move. Amari Cooper. What do you think of that one?
I've seen some stuff. Yeah. I think there's a few good destinations. I know I've heard very limited stuff about the Cowboys getting Cooper back, and I don't think that's going to work.
Logan Airport.
Yeah. Just, tell you what, you've got enough cap. You just sign all 7 of these, and you'll be sorted for back end of season.
Yeah.
Come back from the depths. No, I think Cooper. At the moment, there's the Steelers who realistically need someone.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Commanders could do with someone. Yourselves could do with someone. So it all depends on who's. I think if he wants the cha-ching or if he wants a ring.
Very nice. Very nice. Charlotte with a massive shout. I think she could be onto something.
Somewhere in him, and he's going to go and play for the Saskatchewan.
The Border City Centurions.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Come down, Amari Cooper. I'll throw you the ball.
I'd definitely not be coming back. I've got no chance of getting to see him. Amari Cooper's playing. Christian Kirk.
Christian Kirk.
Kind of done nothing since he went to the Jags.
No.
He had that massive money move. Was it a year or two ago?
Yeah, when he was at the Cards.
Yeah, just didn't really.
I think.
He's probably just distracted by how sexy his quarterback is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she is sexy.
I've
just stopped even calling him he now.
Them.
No, come on. It's 2024. She. Von Miller.
I don't think he's going to go much anywhere, I'll be honest with you now, after, suspended for a few games and...
At his age...
42 now, is he?
You're going to uproot and move. I'm with you. JC Horn, kind of a slept-on cornerback, I think.
He really is. I mean,
I really like him.
Good for him to get out of Carolina at the
yeah,
moment.
I think I agree with you.
A few teams that could do with some cornerbacks, realistically.
I'd take him.
I was going to say him playing opposite Gonzo would be a great
I would
one
take him.
too.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
But no, I think a good destination for him would maybe be Denver.
Yeah, what opposite?
Opposite
PS2. Yeah.
Having Riley Moss in the slot.
What about the Chiefs, Niners? One of these big
I
guys.
don't think he'd go to the Chiefs.
Do you not?
No, I think if he went to the Chiefs, it'd be where did his dad play? Joe Horn. He played at the Saints, didn't he?
I don't know. You're the 1975 guy, not me.
And I'm built like chocolate. The Saints would be a bad shout because that's where his dad played. Joe Horn played wide receiver for the Saints in the early 2000s. Obviously, they've got
Isn't it sad now that guys in the early 2000s, kids play? Like you remember watching Marvin Harrison, don't you? Like you genuinely remember just watching Marvin Harrison play.
I mean, I never watched him at the time. I've seen obviously highlights and stuff because obviously I didn't get into this until 2011, by which point he retired.
All right, okay. But it makes you feel.
I'm younger than you.
It makes you feel old. All right, yeah, all right, okay. Right, big play Slayer. I can't see the Eagles letting someone like that go. Can you?
I can't see him let him go. But if he does, the only place you'd really want him to see is go back to the Lions.
Yeah.
The only place you'd really want to see him go.
And Buda Baker.
Oh, that's a good one.
Honestly, I'd take him.
Yeah, you'd take Buda.
He's a safety, isn't he?
Yeah, top 5 safety.
Yeah, I would take him. Obviously, Peppers, which we'll go into a little bit afterwards for the Patriots. I'm guessing you've seen this.
No, I haven't seen the Peppers.
Right, okay, so we'll go into that a little bit afterwards. But yeah, I would 100% take
Buda Baker.
Buda Baker.
One of the best names in the league.
Yeah, man. Right, next screenshot start. fewest points per game allowed this season. The Vikings 15.2, the Steelers 14.6, the Broncos 14.6, and the Chargers top with 12.5.
Yeah, the Chargers defense has been pretty good.
He is a shock.
Broncos a big shock as well.
Well, I mean, they've kind of got all the pieces in place, and their scheme on defense is
Ridiculous, isn't it?
yeah. And the Steelers, we spoke about that pre-season as well.
Yeah.
Their scheme's stupid, but the Vikings just kind of a pleasant surprise on all three phases of the field.
I
Really,
think it was Grenard. He's been really good. Jonathan Grenard since he's been there. I think Dallas Turner's pulled out a few stops of himself, and obviously Ivan Pace, who they picked up not the year but the year before.
Yeah.
Drafting I think it was like a mid to late rounder, and he's just earned that starting position.
yeah. No, they looked. I mean, at least the first half against the Jets,
Yeah.
they looked absolutely lights out in the.
Oh, who can forget? You know, the hitman, Harrison Smith.
Right, next
Sorry, may I? Go on.
screenshot start. Christ, I keep forgetting the fucking name of me on thing.
Yeah,
Right, fourth quarter passing yards leaders. All right, so this is passing yards in the fourth quarter. Joe Burrow 352, Dak Prescott 355,
That's always good in the fourth quarter.
Brock Purdy 375,
Ooh.
Matt Stafford 375, Geno Smith
Yeah.
385 leads the league. Yeah,
They've been letting that ball loose a lot recently in the last few games.
I mean we've spoke about their wide receiving core before, but yeah, man, why not? You know, but why not? Especially if people are going to try and pack the box and defend Kenneth
yeah.
Walker. Why not? Oh, not really a stat, but you see Stephon Gilmore's tweet about Christian Gonzalez?
No,
Okay, Christian Gonzalez, cold-blooded. Keep going, young'un. Yeah, some pretty big praise from an all-right cornerbacker.
he got a pick. He got a pick in his last game, didn't he?
He
For
did,
the 30-odd-year-old.
He did.
I mean, he was falling over and it went straight into his hands. But
He's going to come up a little bit later for your game.
oh god, well, thanks for telling me.
It doesn't help you out any, don't
Okay,
worry.
thanks.
And the last one, the last quarterback to beat the Chiefs is still Aidan O'Connell.
Mr.
I mean, we need
hands where I can see them.
to have a moment of silence, of course, for our Gardner Minshew.
Sexy Minshew.
Sexy Minshew been dropped, unfortunately, from the Ravens. Not the Ravens, the Raiders. Jesus,
You can tell I do no prep before this.
I just can't speak. That's the problem. I just can't speak.
That's what happens to me from Cumbria.
What the hell, man? Jesus Christ. Right, B-Dog, that is my little segment done. What do you think of that? Do you think it was all right?
Yeah, I like the little screenshot stats.
Is that you prompted me to kind of try to edit something in?
Just put a jingle in now.
I'm just going to record that and use it next week.
Screenshot stats.
Nice, love it. I do it again without me laughing and then I can put it in.
Screenshot stats.
Sweet. Right. Do you want to get into some studs and duds?
Yeah, we'll get straight into the studs and dudes.
Studs and duds. You go first because I believe I went first last week.
You did. Right, I'll start off with my duds.
I'm going to start with my studs, if that makes you any different. Just because I went for a little bit of links. I've linked mine together. Yeah, man. It's a classic, eh?
Right, I'll do my duds first. 'Cause I want to get them out of the way because they are some shite this week. Right, let's go for the Panthers' offense. Nothing could go right. Leggett was a big one for me. One pass, one attempt, one reception, 8 yards. Andy Dalton, 18 for 28 for 136, a pick, no TDs, and 1 carry for 3 yards compared to his unbelievable start when he came in,
Yeah.
which was awful to see. Yeah,
It's kind of reverted.
yeah, just a
Reverted
little
a little
bit. That's
bit.
it. Bryce, I reckon it would just be like hot potato. They might play Andy Dalton one half and Bryce Young the other half.
You think?
Put him in towards the end of the game.
Yeah, possibly.
Another one, Deebo Samuel. He had an awful game. He had 3 carries for 9 yards, 1 catch on 3 attempts for 11 yards. And this is supposed to be the Mr. All Over the Field.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know. So he was a big bust completely. But my number one was Zach Ertz.
Really?
2 catches on 8 passes his way
Oh my
for
god.
10 yards.
Just drops or
Yeah, drops, a couple of overthrows, but a veteran like that should be bringing in more catches.
All right. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Now I am gonna go for.
Your studs,
I'm gonna go studs first.
good.
All right. So studs. I went the Kansas City Chiefs.
Right.
Again, everything we said before. Mahomes not really firing on all cylinders. But one thing I kind of wanted, and I don't enjoy putting it forward, so please. But to have the depleted team that they've got, kind of the weapons that they're missing and things like that, and to grind out results, it kind of shows of a championship winning team. And I know that's not like a hot take. The Chiefs are a championship contending team. I get that. But you can't argue with it. They're one of two teams unbeaten, and they've kind of fell to bits a little
Does
bit.
Adams go there?
I mean, we said this, didn't we? There's a very good chance. There's a very, very good chance.
Depends if he wants his ACL taken out by his QB.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. The thing is, as well, that list that we just went through before, there's a couple of receivers on there.
Christian Kirk.
I mean, you're talking about Juju Smith-Schuster being one of their better players last week. By all means, he's awful. And he's been successful. In that Chiefs offense, you don't need to pay someone Davante Adams money. I mean, I think he's only on about 12 million a year anyways,
Aye.
which is cheap for a receiver, really. But you've got guys like, I mean, actually, Amari Cooper's probably worth more than him, is he?
And then you've got, at the moment, they're repping with, who have they got at the moment? They've got Juju Smith-Schuster,
Xavier
Justin Watson, Xavier Worthy,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Dad bod Travis Kelsey.
Yeah. Yeah, bless him. He said he wants to get into show business. Have you seen this? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we'll have him hosting Family Feud after Steve Harvey retires.
Oh, did you not see me last week? I'll be next on Family Feud. Thank you very much. Studs number 2, the Baltimore Ravens. What a game, B-Dog. Did you catch this one?
I saw the highlights, yeah. I missed the full game, but I
Jeez
watched I watched a lot of stuff on it because it was the highest scoring game of the week.
What a game. What a game. And I'm going to link this in because my stud number 3 is Joe Burrow.
No.
So a little link there. But the Ravens and the Bengals, Jesus
Always
Christ.
good games.
Yeah, they are. And it was
good game.
such a shootout, man. I mean, you talk about a game of inches. The Bengals were a muffed snap away from basically winning the game, weren't they? And Joe Burrow must be going, what else can I do here? You score, what was it, 30-odd points?
38-41 they lost.
Jeez, I mean, you've got to feel bad for him, haven't you? It seems like every week he's doing everything that he can. He's near perfect, and is either defense or special teams on this occasion just
down.
shits the pants.
One big thing for me was Sam Hubbard making that safety play on Derrick Henry.
Oh,
That was ridiculous.
yeah, I know, man. I know. I mean, Derrick Henry again. He's just a monster. He's an absolute monster. But Bateman, pretty decent for the
Yeah,
Ravens.
he
Kind
did.
of showed up a little bit.
Rashad.
Yeah, I mean, what a game. I don't really know what else to say about it. Defensively, probably not the best game. But
But you don't want to watch that, do you? That's not
no,
entertaining. You don't
no.
want to see tackles.
When it's not your team, just score as many points
Yeah,
as you can, lads.
exactly.
Yeah.
Need
Good
the
evening,
fantasy
Mark.
scores. Welcome, Mark. Welcome.
Yeah, nice to see you, mate. Well, I can't see you, but yeah, no,
your
man.
window.
If it's other teams, score as many points as you want, boys. We don't want to see defense. But yeah, so I've gone the Ravens, the Chiefs, and Joe Burrow specifically because
Yeah.
I think that guy just you can't do any more than he has. I've actually got some insight on the Joe Burrow one actually. Says the leads the league in touchdowns, which I don't believe is the case anymore. Who played first?
Um,
Is he the first or second behind Geno Smith?
yeah.
Passer rating leads the league in it, and he leads the league in 40-yard passes.
Yeah, well, that wrist didn't seem to be giving him any problem, did he?
No,
That
no.
Ravens game.
Yeah, well, this is it. Yeah, no, the guy can't do any more. I mean, he's one of my favourite quarterbacks, anyways. But yeah, the guy just can't do any more. But that's my studs, AFC studs of the week. Good job, guys. Like they're ever going to see this, and they're going to go, "Yes, I got the approval of that random English guy with a perfectly fine hat." Who is your studs, B-Dog? Because we've done this the other way around.
My studs are DJ Moore,
Okay, yeah.
I've gone for DJ Moore. He went. Sorry, do you not like my hat?
Too small.
Average sized. He went 5 for 8.
Jesus Christ.
5 for 8 for 105 yards and 2 tutties. Seems to be that the Bears' offense clicked last week
Yeah,
a
I
little
mean,
bit, but I think he stood out more than a lot of the other receivers did.
I think just to kind of jump in on your Bears offense, B-Dog, I think what we're seeing with Caleb, and we were the first to slag him, so we've got to kind of give him his dues when he's going right. He's just took that little bit longer than Jaden Daniels to get to the point where he's kind of comfortable and knowing what he's doing.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the difference, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, he's starting to look pretty decent.
He is now.
And yeah, good luck to him. You know, you don't want to see people come into the league and absolutely flop unless they play for the Jets, the Dolphins, or the Bills. Yeah, so yeah, fair play to him, and yeah, he's got that offense going a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
You laugh at that?
Dolphins, Bills, and Jets.
Well, yeah, fuck them guys.
Another one I've got is the Falcons offense. Absolutely decided, after I slagged off Kirk Cousins last week, saying he was 4 for 4, touchdown, interceptions. He watched this before he played his game, got really pissed off at me. He threw for 509 yards.
Record break.
Yeah, 42 completions on 58 attempts, 4 TDs, and an interception.
Record breaking game. I mean, we were speaking about this before we were kind of off air. Earlier on in the season, I was slagging the Falcons off. Oh, the defense is awful. The defense is this. They went out and signed 4 players in the same week. Maybe we just need to stop slagging the Falcons off.
Yeah, well, I never have. I've always liked the
No,
Falcons.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you back them, but the one week you said, I don't know about these guys. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're genuinely at this point convinced that they're one of the 11 people watching this.
Yeah, I can imagine Kirk in his nice little wood cabin watching this around his fire that you saw on receiver.
Just in case you are watching Kirk, and
Please keep proving me wrong.
yeah, keep
going. Love you, Kirk.
But also, you like that,
Yeah.
just that would be so cool if it was there. Imagine just randomly coming across this tiny little podcast in the UK.
Kirk or Chains, we love you.
Yeah, we do, man.
And my number 1 stud for the week was Kraft.
Robert.
Green Bay.
Tucker.
I think that's his name. I can't
Tucker
remember.
Craft. Tight end.
Yes.
Yeah. Tucker Craft.
4 catches on 5
I know the
attempts.
tight ends, baby.
For 4 catches on 5 attempts for 88 yards and 2 TDs.
Yeah, man.
For a tight end. Ooh.
You talk about red zone presence, and this is kind of why we like tight ends. Receivers is kind of crammed in there, and the agility that they need in there is kind of wasted a little bit when it's so crammed in.
Yeah.
Tight ends, big bodies, hard to to miss, and that's why we love tight ends, B-Dog. That's why we love them.
And you.
Yeah, always, always. Tight ends forever, man. But yeah, good picks. Love it. I love that. I mean, you kind of go into more players, and I kind of take teams. I'm going to try and be better at that from now on.
We'll just swap if you want.
But yeah, no, I love some of the shouts because they're a little bit left field, and I reckon probably not a lot of people would go for a lot of them.
Yeah.
I mean, other than the
I had
Falcons.
another one with the Falcons offense. So we're sort of looking at like Drake London. He went 12-13 for 154 yards in a tutty. And then obviously Darnell Mooney shot off 9 catches on 16 attempts, 105 yards and 2 TDs. But he had 1 pass attempt that was not completed.
Fair enough. In extensive, the tables have turned since we first started, man.
I know.
I've started just dropping off in terms of like research and that, and you're absolutely smashing it. Mum says hi. Mum says love you lads. Oh look, that's like the same. We're like the same now.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never really had a mum. But yep, thank you very much. Thanks for joining us again, Mum. And Mark, great shout, B-Dog.
I knew he'd like that one.
Yeah, obviously he's going to come out with that one. But yep, getting my duds up. Oh God, I have to. No, well, not yet. I don't. Right, so duds, just to kind of piggyback off what I was saying before, the Bengals defense.
Yeah.
Probably should have said special teams because it was the snap really
Bengals by the offense.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, everything that we said before, Bengals kind of just letting Joe Burrow down. And, well, the offense down, I'll be fair, because they've been lights out. Dud number 2, Robert Saleh. Technically, last week he was in the AFC. He isn't now. But exactly what we said before. I mean, wasn't overly successful, if we're being honest, B-Dog, was he?
No.
I think kind of very meh.
Yeah.
We had a
Mr. Clean looking motherfucker that he is.
it's just not likable. But we've got a chat for the Pats Jags game in London,
All right.
and I think 4 days ago or something, or 4 days prior to the news coming out, the conversation was, how long does Robert Saleh last? And I said, oh,
2 minutes.
he doesn't see the season out. And then all of a sudden I had this notification. Dill was like, what a shout. I was like, oh, what's that? And I was like, oh, I don't know. And so I Googled it because I hadn't heard.
Aye.
And yep, Salah's been fired. It's like, oh, okay. But the crack is that he was locked out of the building. He wasn't allowed to go and speak to the players, which seems to me very like the players have got him out
Yeah.
kind of thing. But by all accounts, the players have took it badly. So kind of what's the situation with that? I don't know if my mic's too loud or not. But yeah, Robert Saleh, I've gone. You've not been looking at my notes, have you? Because my game's on there.
No,
No.
I'm legally blind in my left eye.
Okay. And finally, Dud number 1. I went Jabril Peppers. Now you said you've not heard this.
No.
Ah, God. So playing it exactly down the line, same thing as I did with the Deshaun Watson thing at the time. So Jabril Peppers has been put on the commissioner's exempt list.
Right.
He has been banned from the Patriots building because on Saturday night he got arrested for assault, strangulation, and possession of a grade B substance. This is by Adam Schefter. A report that I also seen, not credited, so I don't know what it's worth, but someone said that it was cocaine that he was found with. But I think the main thing is this domestic violence thing. Obviously, it's his partner that's come forward and said strangulation and kind of assault, and that's not something we really stand for. I'd ordered his jersey. I'd cancelled my order because as much as I love him as a player on the field, I love the Patriots. I'm not going to really stand for that kind of message. Look, by all accounts, he hasn't been tried. He hasn't been found guilty, but he's been arrested and banned from the stadium. So, as much as by all means, I hope to God that he's innocent, and I hope to God that the woman didn't get put through the things that have been kind of put forward. But just on the safe side, not standing for anything like that. Get off the back of a jersey, as much as you're a great player, and yeah, that's Dud number 1 of the week.
He's gonna double the number now and have May on the back instead.
I've just cancelled it. I just buy one when I'm down in London. I've just cancelled it. I'm not doing that. Probably gonna go Gonzo, I think.
Oh, you shite! You're gonna buy a 10 Drake May, and you fucking know it.
No, because everyone's gonna buy that.
Yeah, exactly, and you're gonna follow the herd.
No, the last time I bought a quarterback jersey, it went disastrously wrong because I bought a Mac Jones jersey. I'm not going to do that because I don't want my heart broken.
You don't even need to buy a new jersey then. You can just tape over Jones and just put May.
People have done that. Mum says no smoke without fire, Kev. I think she's absolutely right.
Yeah.
By all accounts, there is kind of... it's been reported that there's substantial enough evidence to arrest him and charge him. So he's come out and said that I've got video evidence that that's not true. Which one, I don't know how you've got video evidence.
Unless
that
you've
it's
got
not,
cameras
it's
in your
not
own
true.
home.
Yeah. And why wouldn't you show the police that when they arrest you?
Yeah.
Why would you wait for the court case? You'd say, no, look, that didn't happen. Yeah, no, I completely agree. No smoke without fire. And as much as I love the Patriots, as much as I love him on the field, I kind of refuse to stand by that kind of behaviour. I went hard on Deshaun Watson.
You did.
And as much as we're divvies on here, B-Dog, we've got morals, and we've kind of got to stand by them, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Dud number 1 of the week, Jabril Peppers, safety for the New England Patriots.
Ex-safety for the New England.
Exit. No, he's still technically an employee, but not for much longer, which is why I would take Buda Baker.
Yeah, straight off the bat. Just,
Yeah.
Hey, please come.
Yeah,
Here's a check.
Exactly, man. Yeah. B-Dog, now that the misery bit's out the way,
Yeah, you
Don't-
said you've got a game for me again.
do you want to get into your game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. So we've got no kind of moving parts this week. I've not done any graphics or out like that for it this week.
Mm-hmm.
But have you ever played Play Your Cards Right?
I can't say I have, no.
Are you familiar with Play Your Cards Right?
No.
Well, that didn't go down very well. In the chat, have you heard of Play Your Cards Right before? Because I think you're the only one.
All right, okay.
Right, so the basis of the game is you've got 5 cards.
Okay,
The first one's turned over.
okay.
You say higher or lower.
Right,
You have to predict whether the next card's higher or lower,
okay,
right? Until you get to the end.
okay.
So if it was a 7 and you said lower and it was a 4,
You keep going.
Great,
Yeah,
keep going.
Yeah, I get that.
I've got NFL players' jersey numbers.
Oh, okay, this will be a piece of pish.
It should be a piece of pish because a lot of them are positional.
Okay,
All right. Now the first one's only got 5 players in it.
okay.
Kind of easy. Just get you into it a
Give
little
it a
bit.
crack, give it a crack.
Right. So player number 1, Laramie Tunsil.
Number 79 is... No, 78.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you the numbers until the end.
Okay.
Right. Connor Haywood.
Higher.
Hiya.
He plays number 98.
Connor Haywood.
Oh. No.
See, everyone's
I was
rinsing you for not knowing what player cards right is. I know you're younger than me, mate, but not that much younger.
No, Connor Haywood.
Do you know position?
I ain't got a Scooby-Doo.
Tight end, I believe. Because you were obviously thinking Cam Haywood,
I
weren't
am
you?
thinking of Cam Haywood straight away off the bat, I then. I'm going to guess higher. I'm going to guess he's in the 80s.
Okay. Isaiah Likely.
Oh, God, he's also in the 80s.
Yeah, this is why it's tricky. Let's go.
Isaiah Likely is number 80. So I'm going to go... I'm going to assume that I got the Haywood one wrong, and I'm going to go he's higher than Haywood.
Okay. Luke Schoonmaker.
Shoemaker's 86, so he's higher than Likely.
Yep. And finally, absolute stud, Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers is number 89, so he's higher than Schoonmaker as well.
Good job, B-Dog. Right, so Laramie Tunsil, number 78, which you
Yeah.
correctly said. Connor Haywood, 83.
Oh, is he 83?
So technically... Oh, no, you said higher for Likely.
I did. I said high. I said Likely will be higher than
Yeah.
Haywood.
Likely's number 80, which you correctly said.
Yeah.
Luke Shoemaker, 86, which you correctly said. And Brock Bowers, 89, which you correctly said.
Yeah.
So we'll go 4 out of 5. Not bad,
I'll
B-Dog.
take it. I'll take it.
Next one has 12 players.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go.
All right. A little bit tighter, this one as well. All right. Kind of different positions in there.
Okay.
Number 1, Jameson Williams.
Okay, so he's number 9.
Number 9, Malik Willis.
Malik Willis at Green Bay. God, what number did Malik Willis play?
It's a good game.
His Malik Willis was number. He was either 6 or 8, so I'm gonna go lower.
Lower? Yep. Demario Douglas or Pop Douglas.
Bob Douglas. He's He's the stupid number now, and it used to be 83, but I think
He
he's gone
used
down
to
to
be
3 now, isn't
83.
he? He's gone down to 3 now, or something stupid like that. So he's lower.
Okay. Tyrod Taylor.
Is he still going?
Yeah, he's the Jets back
Is
up.
Jets
man.
back up? Oh, he's going to be a stupid number, isn't he? I'm going to go higher than 3. No, wait, no. I reckon he could be number 2. Because he usually wears number 2 wherever he goes.
Mind on that time he lined up behind the guard instead of the centre and
Yeah.
saw the ball.
I'm going to go higher, because I don't reckon he's got number 2 at Green Bay.
Okay.
Not Green Bay, at the Jets.
Michael Wilson.
Cardinals wide receiver, number 14. So that's higher than... Oh, no, because Tyrod might be like an 18 now. isn't
Yeah,
he?
it's interesting, right?
I'm going to go he's lower than Tyrod Taylor.
You going lower?
Yeah.
Okay. Josh Allen.
He's higher.
Quarterback Josh Allen.
Okay, not the end.
No.
Yeah, 17, so he's higher than Michael Wilson.
Yep. What number was Michael Wilson?
14.
Okay. Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins is number 18, so he's 1 higher than Josh Allen.
Okay. Rashid Shaheed.
Shahid's 22, so he's higher than Kirk Cousins.
Okay. Brees Hall.
Brees Hall's number 20, so he is
Rash-
lower than the Shaheed.
yeah.
Yeah, I was kidding.
I was gonna remind you who the player was. Christian McCaffrey,
CMC's 23, so he's above
Brees Hall.
Brees Hall.
Yep. Trent McDuffie.
Trent McDuffie is number. Oh God, he is.
This is where it's interesting because you got a running back and a cornerback.
Yeah, McDuffie's 22, so he's lower than McCaffrey.
Okay, and finally, guy that we want to vote before, Stephon Gilmore.
Gilmore's 21, so he's lower than Duffy.
Ooh, right. Tell you what, B-Dog, outstanding showing. Right, big round of applause in the chat for B-Dog. All right.
It's the Rain Man powers.
Some slightly wrong.
Yeah.
Some you got right by accident.
Yeah.
All right, but mostly really impressive. All right, please in the chat let us know how you got on. Probably Mark, if I'm being honest. Mark, let us know how you got on.
Yeah.
Scott, if you're
12 for
still
12.
But so Jameson Williams, you correctly said it was number 9.
9.
Malik Willis correctly said was number 2. Demario Douglas correctly said was number 3.
But he should have been higher.
Tyrod Taylor was number 2. Yeah, you said it as well. You said it. Michael Wilson correctly said was number 14. Josh Allen, you said was 17. Kirk Cousins, 18. Rashid Shaheed, 22. Brees Hall, 20. C-Mac, 23. Trent McDuffie, 22. You said correctly. The last one you said was less than 22 because it was 21. Incorrect. He's number 2.
Is it?
He was 21, basically like
His whole career.
The Patriots, the Colts, the
Bill,
was he the Cowboys?
yeah, he was at the Bills. as well, I think.
Cowboys, yeah. Basically everywhere else, but pretty decent run there. You know, good job. Did you enjoy that?
I did.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Something
Oh,
different.
I'm sure you did, Calvin.
It's
Kevin,
Kevin, he does not watch football at all.
You can come take Kev's spot next week.
I had a little thing because Kins is we call him Kins, but Kins is Welsh, right? So obviously he had the thing of there's this Welsh guy leaving rugby and going to play in the NFL, and kind of early doors I said he's going to take something really special. Obviously, Reece Summit we
Yeah.
were talking about. I said he's going to take something really special to make it in the NFL. He goes and signs for the Chiefs. Well, no, yeah, especially not going to make the team now. All right. And then there was all this kind of, he's got onto the team and blah, blah, blah. No, he hasn't. He's not going to make it. And Kins kind of had one eye on the NFL through that. But so maybe if he came up, if Reece Summit came up,
Yeah.
because he's obviously on the Jags now, maybe he got that one. Or,
Well, he got his first win, didn't he? With the Jags.
well, yeah. yeah. Mark, Tyrod Taylor one wrong. Otherwise, honestly, you've done far better than I would have at that one. I'm not I mean, give me the Patriots ones. I'll have a decent gun at that. But
And I still beat you at that one.
you did. I didn't even bring it out, did I? Unseen footage of Brandon absolutely kicking my ass at the numbers game that I haven't released. But
Lost somewhere.
yeah, no, it's still on there. It'll come out when we're, one of us is ill for the podcast one
Yeah.
week or something. I'll just.
No, we're never ill. We're always here, even when we're dying.
If you have got to this point in the podcast, please do subscribe if you're new, which I can't see any of you has been new, but subscribe anyways. Like the live, if you don't mind, because
Yeah.
for some reason it really helps the algorithm and it shows other people that we're live, apparently.
Yeah.
And, keep interacting on the chat. We really enjoy it. And again, it helps the algorithm massively because it shows that you're engaged. So really appreciate it. Like it if you can and keep commenting.
Yeah.
B-Dog, do you have questions, did you mention?
Oh, you want me to do my special questions for
don't
you?
have to. Now, this is going to get embarrassing because, as we've said a million times over, your NFL knowledge is far more extensive than mine. is.
Well, see, I've done mine to be very, very, very generous to you.
Okay.
Although I don't know if you'll get the first one, but it will be interesting.
Okay.
So I'll start off with the first one. Who is the Patriots' all-time leading rusher?
That is Sam Bam. Cunningham?
Correct.
Let's go.
Correct. That's a good one as well because he played in the 70s and early 80s.
Yeah, man. Oh, look, I'm like you.
But only for the Patriots knowledge.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, that's why I've tried to make these Patriot questions. So, what year was the Patriots' first Super Bowl win?
Season or year?
Yeah. Well, Yeah.
season was 2000 and oh god, what year was it?
We'll go for the year, so in the February date.
So it was 2001 or 2002.
But which one was it?
God's sake! So it was the 2001 season. It was 2002 was the year of the Super Bowl.
Correct.
Jesus Christ!
What number does Cole Strange wear?
69, baby.
I gotta love those ones. All right. Before it was Gillette Stadium, where did the Patriots play?
Foxborough Stadium.
Correct. Look at this, 4 for 4 now. The last one. This one will be interesting to see how many of these you can get.
Oh God.
Can you name the 5 teams Tom Brady never lost to?
The Patriots.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you a clue. He played on 2 of the teams.
Oh really? Oh, he never lost to the Bucks.
Nope.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Can't be the Jets, can it? They did stink, but they were in our division. They're bound to have beat us at some point. But then they did go a few years without beating us. Never lost to the Ravens.
No, you've lost to the Ravens.
The
I'll give you a clue. They're all the other 3, by the Bucks and the Pats, are all NFC teams.
Oh really? Right. All right, who stinks? The Panthers?
No, you got beat by the Panthers.
Oh my God, what the hell? Oh, the Jags, right? Oh, no, they're AFC, aren't they?
Yeah, they're AFC,
Oh my God.
and they've beaten you.
Can't remember us losing to the Giants.
No, you've lost to the Giants, yeah.
2 Super
Two
Bowls.
Super Bowls.
Oh my God. I just can't, I don't know.
One of them is in the NFC East.
Right, so it's not the Eagles, it's not the Cowboys. Oh, Washington.
Nope.
Well, we've never lost to the Cowboys.
Tom Brady has never lost to the Cowboys.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
I'd have never had that. I mean, I know they don't play very often.
Yeah.
But damn, that is crazy. Yeah, fair enough. Other 2.
NFC North and an NFC South.
NFC North is the Bears.
Nope.
Oh no, that's AFC.
No, Bears is NFC.
Oh,
But
is
the
it?
Bears have beat
Oh,
you.
Lions.
Nope. The Lions have beat Tom Brady.
Oh my God, have they? So who else is that division? So it's the Lions, Green Bay. We've lost to them. The Vikings.
Yep, the Vikings. Tom Brady never lost to the Vikings.
Jesus Christ! And what's the last division?
The NFC South.
All right, so the Saints.
No, he's lost to the Saints.
Falcons.
Correct.
Oh my God, really?
Yep.
Oh damn! Oh, that was good. I enjoyed that. Mark, how many of them did you get? Oh, you enjoyed that, B-Dog. I appreciate you putting the Patriots questions in there for us.
Thought I'd give you a little go.
Yeah, that was good, man.
4
I
out of
enjoyed
5 though, straight off the bat.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, the Cunningham running back thing, that's kind of one of them things that you set out to learn,
Yeah.
don't you? But yeah, no, appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
That-
good.
That was really good. Should we go into some week 6?
Yeah, go on.
Was-
We'll have a look at some quick predictions.
We'll start looking forward because, I mean, what are we at here
It's
time-wise?
been about an hour.
Have we?
Mm.
We have. Yeah, let's get into some. We'll quick fire it this week,
Yeah.
B-Dog,
Just straight into it, just bang because of this, bang.
Yeah, we might actually get them right if we don't think too much about it.
Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't matter what we say anyway because the opposite happens regardless.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Game in about 5 hours' time. The 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks, boom.
49ers for me.
No, Geno Smith is going to absolutely fire on all cylinders. Let's go, boom.
Do you saw that or something?
No, I'm just pumped up. Let's go. Quick fire.
All right.
On my toes.
The Jags and the Bears at Wembley, I
Bears,
believe.
boom.
I think the Jags.
No,
The
I think
Jags turn into like a different team at Wembley.
they do. I
Well,
completely
sorry,
agree.
in London.
I completely agree, yeah. But I think the Bears have clicked on something now, and if they don't win this game, they might lose it again. So I feel like it's a must-win for them, and I'm going with them. I'm backing them. Woof.
Fair enough.
Mr. Paint his nails. Let's go.
Jesus Christ, I don't like this at all. Just relax a little bit, man. All right, are you breathing?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Right, take it easy. All right. The Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens.
Washington Commanders.
Really?
Yep.
Nah, the Ravens. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
nah, Commanders.
Nah.
Commanders.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm going Commanders.
Nah.
Jaden Daniels will fucking demolish.
Nah, I won't. No, I won't. The Arizona Cardinals
Cards all the way.
and the Green Bay Packers.
Cards all the
Would
way.
you be here with the Cards?
Cardinals are going to win.
It's going to be the
Did
Packers.
the Cardinals beat the 49ers last week?
Yes. But we were in with a shot of beating the 49ers, and we're shit. If we had 22 different players.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots with Drake May at quarterback.
Oh, Texans to win by 13.
This was one of the things, right? Because obviously we came out and said that Drake May is going to play. I think it was Devin McCourty was saying on like NFL Network, why are they announcing this now? Why are they giving the Texans a chance to
Learn.
plan for Drake May? And one of the things is like, are the Texans going to go, oh shit, they're playing Drake May now, we need to completely come up with a new scheme? No, they're going to play the exact same way, man. We're not good enough to have to scheme against. They're not going to be like, oh shit, Drake's playing now.
Just pass rush forward and drop everyone else back.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But yeah, I kind of agree, to be honest. But as long as Drake plays kind of on time and shows little flashes, I'll be absolutely delighted. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and our New Orleans
I'm
Saints.
going Sexy Baker.
Yeah, I'm going to go Sexy
Shake and
Baker as
bake.
well. Oh, yeah, what a man. I mean, bit rough last week.
Mm,
With
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Started off hot in that first half and then a couple of field goals towards the end when
Yeah,
should have
man.
had TDs.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they'll be absolutely fine. Our Saints have just felt a bit.
Yeah,
haven't
well,
they?
well, that's a new thing. The other thing we forgot to mention: Spencer
Oh,
Rattler
yeah.
coming in to start after
Yeah,
Derek
I mean,
Carr got
it's in the
injured.
title as well.
I know.
mean, you correctly corrected me that we've not got a rookie QB full house because
Michael Penix Jr. is not in
Michael Penix isn't playing.
because Kirkcott decided, hey, you know what? Let's
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
those
I'm
guys
the-
at
I'm
Nerdy
the
Football
goat, by
lads.
the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw for the most passing yards in a game. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, almost a rookie QB full house. Spencer Rattler. I think this is a guy that you kind of liked coming out.
It was one of those like when he was at Oklahoma. You know, it was like this next big thing, and then he got pushed out of that team for Caleb
I
Williams,
was
and
going
he
to
sort
say
of went
Caleb
to
went, didn't he?
he went to North Carolina, and he lit it up a little bit. But I like his play style. He's a bit aggressive. He's a bit in your face. He's a bit like Baker in that sort of way.
Kind of small though. He looks kind of small.
I think he's about 6'1", the same size as Baker. You know, he's
it's
not
small for me.
He's not one of those like 6'5" Danny Dimes stands in the pockets, drop balls, fumbles returned for
There
touchdown.
we go, yeah.
No,
There
Danny
we go.
Dimes. I like
Hey,
Danny
talk
Dimes.
about them last week as well, though.
I know they absolutely came out and
What happened?
even without Malik Neighbours.
I know, crazy.
But yeah, I think Baker will have this one.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, B-Dog. Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's gonna have to be the Eagles as much as I hate to say it.
because the Browns stink.
Yep.
The Browns are a funny team because every so often they have this little like, oh, we're threatening to be a decent team on paper here, and then, oh no, we are still the Browns actually.
Yeah.
Can you remember a team being so bad for so long?
No.
Because even like Baker came in, they got Odell.
Carlisle United.
Well, yeah, maybe that's fair. The Jets, but yeah, they absolutely stink, and the fans are mint up there in Ohio as well. Like they love football there, and the team just
It's got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in there.
it's got the football.
I
Hall of Fame
know.
up
I
there.
know. Jim Brown. All these great players, and then it's just like.
Jesus Christ, they just fucking stink. Do you know, genuinely, do you know what I think it is with the Browns? Because they don't have a logo.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? They had the dog for a while,
Yeah,
but
but
the
I'd rather have that. But now they've got like a little elf thing or something. haven't they?
yeah, it's some I don't know. Everyone smokes a lot of meth up there.
Yeah, I know what our logo will be. It'll be the helmet, so we can't actually have it on the helmet. Fucking stupid. They should start like an ongoing sequence where they put the helmet on the side of the helmet, but
Moves
that
along.
helmet has to have the helmet on, and then that helmet has to have the helmet on. Do you like the logo? And then it just goes on forever until like there's a tiny little helmet on the side of the helmet, on the side of the helmet.
That's some Donnie Darko thing.
Yeah, well, hey, I think it's better than just having a blank one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. The Indianapolis Colts against the Tennessee Titans.
I'm gonna go Flacco's Colts.
Why is that guy the greatest quarterback to ever live?
He just knows, right? If he doesn't start in a year and then comes out of retirement or comes out to play, he's just I'll throw 300 yards and a few tutties.
They just store him in a cryo freezer
Yeah.
for like a year, do like the Austin Powers movie where Dr. Evil comes
Yeah. It's freaking cold in here.
back? Yeah, that's him every year, man. Yeah, I think I agree with you. The Titans absolutely stink.
Yeah, they do.
The LA Chargers against the Denver Broncos.
This one's a tough one. This is going to be like a battle of the defenses.
Did you see that Russell Wilson participated in practice for the first time?
No, I didn't.
Sorry, I know he doesn't play for any of these teams, but it just reminded me because it was the Broncos. Yeah, participated in practice for the first time since signing for the
Bloody
Steelers.
hell.
Maybe a little bit of QB controversy coming, but
No, I think Fields got it.
yeah, I agree with you. I was just trying to spice it
I'm
up
gonna
a little bit.
I'm gonna go Denver.
I'm gonna go Denver as well, but not because I think they'll win, more because I want Bo Nix to win.
Yeah, we do love a bit of Bo Nix.
Yeah, we do. I mean, the Chargers and Dill will probably catch this and we'll get a message saying, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
None of us think that the Chargers are going to lose.
No.
We just want Bo Nix to win.
That's what it is. Put my life savings on it.
Yeah, no, we talk about the Chargers. The defense has been lights out and, the offense.
Denver's only second behind them, eh?
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a game of the defenses.
It's going to be 32-29 or something that's mathematically correct, or 7-3.
Yeah. Or 7-6.
Yeah,
Someone's gonna go for two at
it's
the end
gonna
of
be
the game.
something like that. Yeah. The Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Vegas Raiders.
Pittsburgh Steelers are going to win that one, I think. I think switching over to Aidan O'Connell now. You know what I mean? He's looking like the fire chief from Tacoma FD. I don't know if you've seen that.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's a TV show. It's a comedy about fire station, but the chief's just got like a mustache and short hair. And he just looks exactly like Aidan O'Connell, but fat. So
Yeah. While we're on the Gardner Minshew, if you want to catch it, probably Saturday, the first episode of the Madden series, Put Your Name in the Game, is coming on Saturday, B-Dog. Today, recorded the first game. It's pretty good. You should catch it.
even I haven't seen it yet.
He hasn't. I've told him a little bit about it, but he's going to watch it like all of you. If you want to put your name on our team on Madden, feel free to drop us your name in the comments or give us a message. Give us your name, your number, your position, and you'll be in the second episode.
No.
But yeah, we played Tampa Bay week 1.
Sexy Baker.
Yeah, it was a tough game. I'm not gonna spoil anything. It was tough, but you'll have to catch that on Saturday. But yeah, what I wanted to say was our stadium, because I built the stadium as well. The end zones look sweet. Yeah, they've got our little cartoon heads like that's on the screen there in the end zones. Looks class, man. But our stadium, the Minshew Dome.
Oh.
Yeah, the Minshew
Good
Dome.
name.
Just we had to pay homage. But yeah, dropped from the Vegas Raiders. I'm going to go Pittsburgh Steelers as well.
Yeah,
for what it's worth.
all the way.
Right. The Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers divisional game.
Falcons, I think Panthers are still struggling at QB. Dalton sort of took a setback and
Yeah, shit
Young
himself.
came in. I
He
think
got in the sexy quarterback club and just shit his pants.
He did. And now fucking the daddy club of Kirk Cousins is going to come in and throw for 510 yards.
He's not, because we're back high on them now. So what he's going to do is throw 6 picks, throw for 40 yards, and they're going to lose 40-0. Right, question from Matt. Before you wrap up, as a total NFL novice here, who would your want-to-watch team be for the rest of the season? Oh, that's a really good question, because this year is kind of anybody's game.
Yeah, it really is. There's no real like team that you're sort of always keeping an eye on, because you have to keep an eye on everyone because it's such an even team. I think the Bears are an interesting one. Obviously, with having Caleb and Romeo and Dunze, both rookies, top 10 picks come in. And obviously having that stacked offense, that's one that you really want to keep your eye on and just see people ball out. But I think if I had to pick one team, who's the most exciting team at the moment in the league?
Joe, I'm going to pick one that I don't like. I'm going to pick the Jets.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Because everything's there for them to take.
Mm,
Everything's there for them. They just fired the head coach. Nathaniel Hackett's been dropped from offensive player calling duties. There's no reason why they can't now start playing.
yeah,
Especially if Aaron hires the guy that he wants.
yeah.
But yeah, I'd say the Jets. I like the Cowboys
Yeah.
because yous have been woeful, but your team isn't woeful.
No, I know.
I don't know what's going on with yous.
I think if you want to watch some entertaining, high-flying football, I think it's going to end up being the Bears or the Falcons.
Or cold take, but no one saw it in week 1. The Washington Commanders.
Yeah, the Commanders as well. They are balling out at the
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah. If you want to catch a game of football, and be excited by it, watch the Bengals because they score shitloads of points, but concede shitloads of points.
Yeah.
Don't watch the Patriots.
No.
But yeah, great question, Matt. Love it. You should catch the Put Your Name in the Game episode on Saturday because I think you'll enjoy it.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Right, Falcons. I'm going Falcons as well. Carolina, like you said.
Shite.
Sexy Dalton just
Yep.
shit his pants. The Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm going to go Dallas.
I'm going to go Dallas as well, mate.
I think. I mean, I know we're at Ford Field. Throwback.
Look at you with your
Throwback to
stadium
the,
names.
Throwback to the earlier episodes with Nick Nige. I think Aiden Hutchinson is going to give us a bit of trouble, but I think it's going to be the defense that help bail us out. I think we've had a few terrible defensive games,
Yeah,
and this is now like we've had a few terrible. Boom.
I agree. I'm just waiting for that to click
Yeah.
in Dallas. Because, like we said, there's nothing in your team that doesn't scream successful football team.
Yeah.
You've got all the parts. I reckon it's just waiting to click, and I completely agree with you. I'm going Dallas as well. Question from Mum B Dog. What is your most cherished NFL merch and why?
I don't know.
Mine's sweet. Mine's so Kins that's on the chat now bought me for Christmas or my birthday my snack helmet, the Patriots one, and it's fucking badass, man. I mean, you've used it as well. It's cool,
Yeah.
right? And purely because of how cool it is, and he doesn't know football and was happy to spend the amount of money that the cost on it. It's just fucking awesome, and it's my favourite piece of NFL thing ever.
I think-
Jerseys come and go. I
Yeah.
think that I love it. It's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I think mine will probably be the gold dreadlock headband that my mother bought me for finals day, not realising it was for dreadlocks. Not realising it was for people with long hair and dreadlocks when she bought me a skull cap with an open top,
Oh,
like I
that's-
was supposed to be Richard Sherman.
Oh, that's sweet,
I've
man.
still got it.
That's sweet, man. That clip popped up for me today. Do you remember the Sherman thing where it was like, you give me a sorry receiver like Michael Crabtree?
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, class, man. No, that's a sweet one, man. That's a
I
pure
do like
good
it,
one.
I do like it.
I think jerseys come and go. Yes, we kind of represent the guys that's on the back of the jerseys and we love them, but they kind of come and go. I think kind of your story and mine kind of show different perspectives of like
Aye.
merch for different reasons, and I think they're the best ones.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone can buy a jersey and just wear a jersey. You see it now all the fucking time. How many Raiders jerseys do you
Oh,
see?
I know.
Hoodies, hats, fucking t-shirts.
Straight out of Compton.
I go to them like, "Oh, you're a Raiders fan." They go, "What?" Like they don't know what you're talking about.
No.
There was a guy in York a couple of years ago, Pat's t-shirt, right? I went, "Oh mate, sick shirt. I'm a Patriots fan as well." He went, "What?" "Oh no, I just like the look of it." I was like, "You fucking kidding?" I said to Louise, I was like, "Fucking piss me off." Like, doesn't even
Ruin the day.
you ruined my holiday. Yeah, it was, man. Right, the Cincinnati Bagels and the New York Giants.
Giants.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Bengals.
Sorry, Giants. Yeah, I agree, Bagels. I think, because I was thinking about this, how close they were to beating the Ravens, right? They beat the Ravens, they're 2-3. They beat the Giants this week, they're 3-3.
Yep.
Season's back on course. Just one placeholder
Yeah. Throws it out of whack.
Completely changes the game. It's crazy. And finally, on Tuesday morning for us, so the late Monday night game, AFC East, Titans, massive clash. The Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets.
I'm going to go Jets.
I'm not. I'm going to go
Based
Bills.
purely on the fact that they're going to be on the new head coach.
Yeah,
Jinx.
yeah. Rodgers is going to be 2016 Rodgers.
Yeah, that's it. As soon as it happens, doesn't matter what sport it is. As soon as you get a new head coach, your team becomes the best team in the league. Nothing can go wrong.
And we didn't. No, we did. We won week 1. No, you're right.
You only get one game, but
Yeah, you are right though. This tiebreaker score, I think, on the pick'em, I always just go 50. Do you you have to predict how many points there'll be in the?
no.
I always just say 50. Yeah, but here we go. I think that's a pretty decent number. But anything else to add, B-Dog?
No, nothing more than I'm excited for another week of football.
Yeah, man. I mean,
It's getting further and further to the point where now it's going to be neck and neck bottle chasing for playoff contenders.
yeah. I mean, the next few weeks is going to be, guys. It's like, oh, your season's done. I mean, kind of us are already there, but we were never going to be aiming for that
He
anyways.
wants another top 5 pick.
Yeah, this is kind of it, because if Drake does too well, I mean,
He does too well.
in all fairness, we're going to take a tackle in the draft, and you don't need a top 10 tackle to get you don't need a top 10 pick to get a top 2 or 3 tackle in this draft coming.
Yeah.
From what I believe, it's going to be all receivers and the odd QB.
Aye.
But yeah, we'll wait and see what happens. But I'm with you, B-Dog. I'm excited. I'm nervous.
Yep.
I am shitting my pants.
Oh, so am I.
I mean, you'll still be fine. But then a week on Sunday, I get to go and watch him play in person.
in person, Drake.
Yeah,
May.
man.
I'll be screaming his name.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited for him. I'm excited for the organisation. I'm excited for me. I am not excited for the stupid fans that once he throws a pick, they're going to be booing him off the field like they did with Mac Jones because they're fucking stupid. But other than that, yep, buzzing.
It's gonna be you screaming a man's name as high as you can when you're 10 years older than him.
I was going to say, it's not even a man, it's like a 21-year-old. It's one of the youngest guys out the draft. But yeah, man, I'm buzzing for it. If you got to this point and you're still in a chat, because I'm talking about maybe going to London and doing a little vlog.
Yeah.
If you'd be interested in seeing a vlog, seeing all the things I get up to in London.
You'd have to see my ugly mug.
Louise is like, yes, I want to see. Yeah, I'll be basically vlogging from the train journey there, the bars we go in, not the hotel room, the game, obviously, the hangover the next day, and the train back. If you'd be interested in seeing what I get up to, leave a little comment, let me know. But other than that, if there's nothing from you, B-Dog.
No, I'm all pooped out.
Nothing from me either. Thank you very much. See, Mum wants to see me, see what I get up to. Thank you very much. As always, Mark wants to see it. Love that. Cheers, Mark. As always, like the stream, if you've got to this point and haven't already, comment, which you have been, appreciate it. Share it with your friends if anyone likes this kind of thing.
That one's a match day vlog of you crying when Drake May throws his first interception.
I promise I will do that. Remember, Saturday, Madden video comes out. Please check that out. I've put a lot of work into not creating it, but not playing it, but creating it and editing it today. Kind of worked hard at it, and I'm actually really chuffed with the outcome of it. So if you could check that out, like that, and comment as well when it comes out, please, I'd appreciate that. But for now, check us out on Instagram and on TikTok, because we always forget to say that, at NerdyFLPod. Check us out on there, follow us, comment, share our shit. Other than that, thank you very much.
Yep, thank you very much for another week, guys.
And while I just buy a little bit of time, I'll look for the button to stop recording. Thank you very much.